Hello everybody, this is Captain Cody from globalfishingreports.com. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to change your oil while you leave your boat on the water. What we got going on here is these are just hand pumps. You pump this up and down a couple times, it makes negative pressure in here and it pulls the oil right out from where your dipstick goes into your engine. This whole process only takes about 5 minutes. And once you pump this handle about 10 times, you can see this oil filling up. 1 quart, 2 quart, 3 quart, 4, 5, 6. So he's just inserting that right into where the dipstick is. Oh yeah. That's that famous. Let them suck. One thing you got to make sure of is whenever you're doing this, you got to tilt your engines up a little bit. Whenever they sit in the water, they're actually all the way down. You won't get all the oil out. So you got to bring them up so they're nice and level. I think these engines actually need to be raised a little bit. If you don't do that, there'll be about a half a quart of oil left in your engines. And if you hold 6, you'll only get 5.5. Probably even a little more. Alright guys, after we drain all this oil, we'll put the dipstick back in. We'll pop off these oil filters, screw an oil filter on, and then you just add your oil right here. These will take 6 quarts of oil. We're using Yamalube 10W30. Here's your basic oil wrench. Here's your dipstick. We're changing the oil in the rain. You can see there's 1 hole here, 1 hole here. Whenever you're full, you want it to be just about up to the 2nd hole. That's the level that I always keep it at. Whenever you check your oil, yeah guys, if you got 2 engines and you take your cowlings off, always put 1 cowling on one side, 1 cowling on the other, so you're keeping the same cowling on the same motor. Not that it's a big deal. And same thing with your dipsticks. This is one type of oil wrench. There's also an oil wrench that goes onto a socket wrench that makes it really easy. But I think we just lost the head for it. That's what we normally use. Improvising. Big old monkey wrench. You're getting it. It's loosening. Whenever you tighten these on, only tighten them by hand, but tighten them as hard as you can by hand. Yeah, you're getting it. Nice. There you go. Drain. Here, you can explain it.
Yeah, there's really nothing to these. It's got that little drip pan, so anything you have
Just goes right back into the motor.
Yeah, if it goes into this part right here,
yeah,
it's gonna hold it because you have to be a little quick. That's it.
No oil that spills on the bottom of your motor. Alright guys, these are the 225s, which is the same as the smaller 250. The oil filter is right there. And we just showed you how on that other one, it was tilted back, so the oil will just run right back into the motor. In this case, it's the opposite. It's perfectly flat, so whenever you unscrew that oil, whenever you unscrew the oil filter, all the oil spills into the bottom of the motor. But if you take a 1 gallon Ziploc baggie and slide it underneath that oil filter, unscrew it, all the spent oil will go into the baggie. And you can also put a whole bunch of paper towels all in there before you do it, to, if there is any spent oil, it'll just get absorbed into the paper towels. Put a little oil around the ring of your filter. That's important. And you only want to go hand tight on these, but crank them down as hard as you possibly can by hand. If you do have a little bit of oil in there, just mop it up with a paper towel before you put your next one on. And now you're ready to put your new oil filter on. Add the oil back. You don't really need a funnel. Usually you can just dump it in pretty good and not spill any. We're gonna add 6 quarts. We buy it in this 12-quart box. It's 4M 10W30 4-stroke engine oil. 12 1-quart plastic bottles. Made in the USA. It's a Yamaha genuine part. Whenever you're done and all your oil's out, you won't have black oil anymore in there, and you'll check and you'll see how much oil you had left in there. We got the oil changed.
If you guys enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel. If you click the notification bell, you'll get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck fishing.